The kicker, Graham Gano, set to put his foot into this one. And off we go from MetLife Stadium. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. First carry for the former Nittany Lion. This is Saquon Barkley. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first. They keep it with Barkley on first down. And he'll get across midfield and into Carolina territory. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. It's Barkley on the counter. Now Barkley stripped of the football. And it's picked up by the Panthers. And they will set up shop at their own 46-yard line.
They may have the edge on the scoreboard, but that hasn't made them passive, has it? I mean, they dialed up a pretty good run blitz there. And Brandon, you know that all blitzes aren't just designed to get to the quarterback and the passer. Sometimes you're just trying to take away every gap, every hole that might be created in the running game, and they did it to perfection and caused a fumble there.
Took away the gaps, took away the holes, took away the football. On second down, McCaffrey.
No, he scored, and why did they suck him back in, man?
Backfield, down he goes. Like a lawn chair.
I don't know why they suck that man back up in there like that.
So that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
Ready? Gun.
They coming, Cam. Oh, they coming.
Great.
Shit.
And now with the time of the play clock almost up, Ron Rivera's going to call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Come on, then they took it away.
Ready? Gun. 64.
And he will have a first down here at about the 40. He was trying to go back to more there.
No. 20.
Newton on first down. And he's got the hook up to Moore. And he's taken down inside the 30. 11 yards and a Panther first down.
Gun.
On first down, it's Newton. This one complete to Curtis Samuel. And down inside the 15 he goes. It's a Carolina first down on a gain of 16.
20.
From the red zone now, Newton. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey.
How was that bad though when you falling?
The 12-yard line.
They gotta let him have that, man.
Convergence
the dude was staggering.
Only a yard, and it's second down. They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. Throwing again is Newton. He'll drop it off to McCaffrey. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. 9 yards on the play there, and it sets him up first and goal. On the ground, McCaffrey.
He is in there, man. They gotta stop it.
He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a second and goal. We're scoreless after 1. Panther football to start quarter number 2 as they come up now 2nd and goal. Again, McCaffrey. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play.
He's a legit, like, he 99, he can't get 1 yard.
It just never materialized.
McCaffrey. And he is
man.
Touchdown, Carolina. Christian McCaffrey taking it in as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Gano the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
You nailed every part of what was frustrating. Down on the scoreboard, had a drive going, had pushed it past the 50-yard line, so they thought they were in striking distance, and to come away with nothing, not a good feeling at all, to put it mildly. Now they can't afford to do that again.
Yeah, now can they get that bad taste out of their mouth here? And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Jones now from the gun on 3rd down. And Tate's got it. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line.
Oh, my God, I can't see.
A first down carry for Barkley. And he'll get across midfield and into Carolina territory. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid game. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Now Saquon Barkley. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. That one a first down pickup of 8.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
So a solid run by Saquon Barkley and another 1st and 10 here. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
And he's going to get this inside the 30. He'll get 15 and a Giants first down.
Hey.
They'll run on first down. Barkley. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play.
Yeah, that was a safety that came through and made the play.
How many of y'all came to win? Oh, they asked my name. You ready? S-T-R-O. I ain't come to play with you. Life challenging, but I wouldn't trade with you. It's early, I'm up. I can't spend the day with you. I'm out of my business. I ain't getting paid with you. My color bright. I ain't finna fade with you. Man, I gotta come clean like I made with you. I've been on my everybody drop when I drop. This shorty, she support ride. Lifting up, never not on my grind. New York City time, another brother better, you will never find. I've been in my bag like
Trace on Michelle.
Reporting live from the winter side. Ready to try, keep a different vibe. Is you down the ride, never tired. You will never know, you ain't never tried. Work it out, hit the gym, hit the field. Hey yo, I need that. Big chips, man, I need that. Hustle hard on the job. On my head is real good. We don't need your feedback. They clear the way when my crew coming through. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Now what I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Leave the beats, leave it in the street. Case on the news.
What I do? Lace up my shoes, chase W's. Great colored coops. Oh no, I can't be number 2. MVP the league most valuable. They sweet as apple juice. Talking trophies, I didn't grab the few. Can't match this attitude. I wear my heart on my sleeve, please. I move like the wind, can't catch this breeze, freeze. Stop you in your tracks, there's not no preseason. We seeking W's like Tupac used to throw up. Forget it, might as well forfeit. Your team shouldn't even show up. What you wanna be when you grow up? They used to ask me. Naturally, I chose an athlete. Competition never matched me. We ain't go together like camouflage and polka dots. Focus on your position, just know your spot. Sure, don't stop. It's a long season. They planning on winning for the wrong reasons. Trying to get my number retired. Can't let these frauds beat us. I figured out the recipe. Never let opponents get the best of me. I'm focused on my legacy.
The NFL on EA Sports brings us to North Carolina and Bank of America Stadium here in Charlotte. Just a few moments ago, this building was shaking as the Carolina Panthers emerged from the tunnel here in Charlotte. They are ready to go as the Panthers are set to match up with the Oakland Raiders. Fielded about a yard deep. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
Look 80. 35. Exit.
First carry for Christian McCaffrey. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's second down.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Newton going to hand it off to McCaffrey. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. Just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey, and he will have a first down here at about the 40. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue.
He's coming.
Yeah, hold that block over there, Chris Hogan.
Up to make the tackle.
Partner, I think from our experience together, we have learned that most offensive coordinators are going to tell you, if I'm going to run the football on first down, I've got to get at least 4 yards. They got 5 here. They've got to feel pretty good about that one.
Mike 35. Hey, I'm coming. 35's the mic.
From the 44, Newton taking a shot for Samuel. And
he beat him, too. You got to get that accuracy down, man.
On the long one. Now
You beat him, bro. You got to put that on him.
Come up now, 3rd and 5, following the incomplete pass.
Back. 8. 35's the mic. I don't even know why.
From the gun, here's Newton. And he finds a man. It's McCaffrey. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 43.
I don't believe that this opening drive is surprising to either one of us after the time we spent with the coaching staff and players prior to the game. What about you?
Absolutely. Not only that, but that big article in the paper this morning about their philosophy on starting games like you're shot out of a cannon, and that's what they've done. Very methodical here on this first drive.
Yeah, so many teams talk about that fast start. We're actually seeing it happen right here in front of us.
But now the kicker. Can they cap it off by putting the ball in the end zone?
Ready? Gun, gun. Check three. Gun. Go. Mike 35. Hey, we heavy on the edges. 35's the Mike.
Now a first down throw for Newton. Looking for the out route, and he's got more. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
His passing's been on point on this drive, hasn't it? Been very accurate, gotten the ball downfield, gained nice chunks of yardage. But now, in this situation, the field is really condensed, partner. So if he's going to throw the football, that has to be pinpoint here.
I was going to ask you about that. Field shrinks, has to be sharper, but it's been a good opening drive so far.
Now they just want to see if they can cap it off with the bell ringer and put it in the end zone.
A line of scrimmage, once again the 5 as they get ready for second and goal.
Alert three.
And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further.
Lineman over there, man. Come on, I got to make
no
that.
gain that time, and now it's third and goal. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, but now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing. But I'm just wondering, is the head coach thinking, is this 4-down territory? Might he go for it?
This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on third and goal? No score after 1 on EA Sports. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on third and goal?
He's coming. Double 22, jet, bomber. 22, jet, bomber. 20. 35's the Mike. Watch the slant.
Out of the gun, Newton. Eluding the pressure right. And oh, it'll be intercepted. LaMarcus Joyner with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, partner, let's put a bow on the Super Bowl for Kansas City. What a comeback win. Yet another come-from-behind victory for Patrick Mahomes and company. An absolute heartbreak for San Francisco.
Didn't Madden predict Kansas City would win the game?
Yes, 35-31, I believe they predicted.
I felt like most of the predictions I saw had the game in the 30s, so a little bit lower scoring than we expected, but a lot of fireworks down the stretch, all by Kansas City. But how about San Francisco? Had the lead in the ball, under 12 minutes to go, and held Kansas City to 10 points through 3 quarters. And somehow they're winging their way back to San Francisco, trying to understand how they lost that game.
Yeah, not only did Kansas City win it, but they end up winning it by 11 points. They didn't see that coming at all. Solid gain of 18 and a Raider first down. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. Tackle made by K'Wan Short.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
On 2nd and 9, Carr.
Get that big, man.
Incomplete. Darren Waller, the
intended
receiver. But now it's 3rd down.
Oh, man, that was close.
Come on, man. Trash. How did you drop that pick?
Play right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense that fell harmlessly to the ground. Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete. Those passes out that far wide always make you hold your breath a little bit. Felt like it was in the air for a while.
What it does is allows a defender to gain some ground, come from a long distance, and have a chance to affect the pass.
Right there. Hey, let's go.
Here we go on fourth down with Carr. And this is incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And it'll be a turnover on downs. So, Charles, why in the world do you take that risk there?
It doesn't make a whole lot of sense on the surface. But I've been around enough of these coaches and enough of these meetings along the way. Sometimes they're so confident in a play call that they don't care about the situation. They think that that play, at that time, they're going to run it and pick up whatever they need. So maybe that's what influenced him there. I'm guessing because I have no other explanation.
Yeah, that's tough. Own side of the field, that chunk of yardage to pick up. Head scratcher. This is Newton off the play fake to McCaffrey. And he's got McCaffrey open, complete. It'll be a pickup of only a yard, and that is going to set up a 3rd and 1. 2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime report.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
Newton now to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Cleveland Farrell, he's the culprit, causes a loss of 5, and it brings up 4th down.
Greg. Mike 35. Rip left. 35.
On 4th down, Newton. And he finds a man. It's Olsen. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. Newton now to throw. Can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down.
I know there'll be a little bit of criticism there because they went right back to the air after the huge pickup and ended up getting sacked. That's often a play that you make. You feel like you've got momentum on your side.
Unfortunately, the O-line failed to hold up to try to keep that momentum going. After the sack on 1st down, Newton looking in zone, but it's incomplete. He was looking to get that one to DJ Moore, and it'll bring up 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Hey, we got to get to the ball, team. We got to get to the ball. Let's keep moving. 35's the Mike. Watch the run. Watch the run. Mike 35.
A shotgun snap for Newton. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked by Darryl Worley.
Tom Brady. I don't like that. I was better off throwing to Chris Hogan.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10.
Here we go again. Alpha.
From the gun, it's Carr. That's complete to his tight end, Waller. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. This from 54 yards away. And that one's not going to get there.
He just short under. I'm talking about that was low.
It's well short. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. So no scoring in our first half. What will the second half bring as we are now back underway? That'll be taken in the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And we thought this game had the potential to be tight. Maybe not this tight, scoreless as we start the third quarter.
And I love the way you use the word tight. I'm going to take it a little bit different direction here because it's not just tight on the scoreboard. I think both offenses have been tight in how they've played this game. No one's been loose. No one's been free. They've got to find a way to make some plays, and I don't think you do it if you're really tight in everything that you're doing in the game.
On second down now, it's Jacobs. Just a couple more in the second down run. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8 situation.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
The Panthers turn to their nickel set here as they get ready for 3rd down. Working from the gun, it's Carr.
How did he catch that, man?
Williams. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down.
Yeah, I'm right there with him.
Partner, that was a lovely corner route and a lovely
There wasn't no lovely corner route.
Right
I'm
there
right
in the
there in that man's
breadbasket,
pocket.
Just dropped it right in there.
Trying to go. I know what route he about to run.
On 1st and 10, here's Carr. He'll find his running back. It's Jalen Richard. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 19 yards there on the catch and run. I don't know what they talked about at halftime. Whatever it was, it worked. They look like a different team here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, I doubt that there were very many trash cans that got kicked over, that type of a speech. I think what they did was they analyzed what worked in the first half, what didn't, and figured out a better game plan.
Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
And he'll get 3 down at the 34-yard line.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again, they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
Here's Carr. Able to find Waller. That's complete. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 12-yard line.
And there's another completion to the tight end. And let's face it, it is hard to overthrow a 6'6" target.
It is indeed. Quarterbacks like their speed guys. They like that huge 6'6" target that they've got in him.
They really do, and it reminds me of what one great tight end.
And that's going to be caught for a Raider touchdown. A 12-yard touchdown grab as his guys are on the board first here tonight. Now for the extra point, Daniel Carlson. And that makes it 7-zip Oakland.
It was good, bro.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where
I did that last week, bro. I saw how they was acting. I was like, yeah, let me go ahead and get this out of the way.
So Newton and the Panthers come up now 1st and 10 at their own 21.
Nah, bro. Nah, bro. It was like you should have saw it when I saw it. Like it was like empty that first day. It was like super empty. Like no meat whatsoever in the store. No meat, bro. Like they had seafood, but like no chicken, no beef, no like it was nothing in the store, bro.
As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective,
I see that address.
Plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts. All right, because
I ended up grabbing some last night.
I mean, let's face it. That should have been done in big.
Cause I was like, I'm more panicked on that than anything. But I was like, because I thought they was gonna shut stuff down today, which they are doing it. You hear about them supposed to be sending us? They supposed to be like sending people money though.
This is
like $1,000
yards deep. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line.
That's crazy. I know. Look. I was just about to say, come on with it.
Raider offense set to get this drive
started.
Come on with it. And these two teams
I see it
for their first possessions here in the third quarter, so we're right back to where we started at intermission.
Yeah, how about that? Tied at the half. Tied after the first two drives of the third quarter, one for each.
We'll see what I got.
That tells me that someone's defense has got to step up and make a big play and try and change the momentum of this game.
I bet. I'm going to send you
on 2nd and 9. Carr. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. And he's taken down. Able to start across the 35.
I just dipped over there.
Raiders having a first down
got low.
Well. Carr now. Perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. Carr.
Go get him, y'all.
Now he's flushed out left. He'll run it. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short game.
Watch that running back.
On 2nd down, Jacobs.
They make a bounce. Good defense.
All night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line.
Neither one of us got power.
In Charlotte.
I'm glad they
7-7 is our score. Pretty even matchup so far as we start quarter number 4.
Chiefs.
The Raiders on 3rd down. They've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Shotgun now for Carr.
Oh, he beat him then. He beat him then. He beat him bad then.
And he is in.
Probably got that back.
Raiders. Tyrell Williams, 61 yards, and the Raiders have taken the lead.
That's crazy. Good one, though. Good recognition.
Might be seeing that one on the highlight shows tonight. The home run ball here in the 4th quarter to take the lead.
There's nothing like being aggressive, preaching that to your team, and then following through. All the way through. Go ahead and throw one more up there. Why not?
Been a great game, and we are not done yet. Fielded about a yard deep. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One-play drive, long pass. Maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one-play drive is exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was real easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
And we'll see if it's that easy here. Now a throw here on second down, and that's complete. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5. This is 3rd and 2. Maybe the biggest play in this football game. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line.
Let's give a little credit there. The offensive play caller sensed that the screen pass was available. Whenever you're getting a lot of heavy pressure towards your quarterback, that's when you're thinking about running the screen and using that pressure against the defense. They worked very well there for a first down.
And he's going to have this down deep into Oakland territory. A big play there for Carolina. 43 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. From the shotgun to McCaffrey.
I ain't not said double team him.
Come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. The defense showing some anger after giving up the big play. This time they'll lose 1 or 2. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Operating from the gun. Newton, and that's caught. It's Hogan. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown.
First half shutout of Bogey, so the second half
as they can now even this game here in the 4th quarter with an extra point. Great corner route there. Not only able to catch it, turn it upfield, and get into the end zone. It
usually involves a little bit of an extra move, doesn't it? You've got to get them thinking that you're moving to the middle of the field and you're breaking away to that corner. Boy, that was well executed.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
Somebody hit somebody.
That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
An ideal beginning of the drive there is they'll get 20 and a first down. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On first down, it's Jacobs. And he's going to get this deep on a Carolina side of the field. A big play that time for the Raiders. Give him 53 yards on the ground. A game-winning field goal would be a chip shot from here. Let's see how they play it on 1st and goal. Here's Jacobs. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. 5 yards, a good run there, and now 2nd and goal.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in quarter number 4. Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. So jumping from his free safety spot.
That tells you how aggressive they are on defense, doesn't it? They get everyone involved. He was a little too fast on that play.
The ball down at the 1 as they come up after the penalty on another 2nd and goal. And they will take a knee and set up what would be a potential game-winning field goal try. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. And they will take a knee here. Now the Panthers going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. They come up in an offset eye. And no movement for the field goal unit to break this tie. They're going to go for this thing. And that's a touchdown as they've broken our tie here in the final minute of the 4th.
Well, any thoughts about overtime have ended at this juncture. That touchdown puts them up 6. I would imagine they'll kick the extra point now and rely on their defense.
Yeah, rely on their defense. So a little bit of time left on the clock here in the 4th, but they got to feel good now. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead is now 21-14. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. One possession game. Time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation? And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. They'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked by Darryl Worley. And